Hi guys, it's Erin with TBS, and I am back to give you another Helm tip and trick so that you can make the most out of your Helm Connect system. Today we are going to be talking about our number one support call, and that is adding a new user into the Helm Connect system and then resetting a password for your crew members. So if you have any questions at the end, please let us know. All right guys, so we are going to be showing you again how to add a new user into your system as well as resetting a password. So we are going to click login to get into the Helm system. And once we are logged in, we're going to go to the left-hand side and hit setup and users. Once we are in users, we're going to hit new user. So now we're going to type in the first and last name, and we're going to go ahead and select a division. You're always going to want to select your company's name, not the Tug and Barge Solutions parent. So if you work with Bren, you're going to want to select the Bren Transportation Division. I'm going to stick with Tug and Barge since I work within the Tug and Barge company, but again, you'll always want to select your company's division. And then we're going to add in Jon Snow's email. And then there's three major boxes that we want to make sure are checked before hitting Save Changes. So we want to make sure that the active employee box is checked. We want to check that he can log into the system and that he can log into the asset or the vessel. We also want to make sure that we select a role for Jon Snow, and we're going to choose that he's a captain. From here, we are going to hit Save Changes. Now this put him into the system. This gave him a role. The roles allow Jon Snow to see the information in Helm. So it's limiting what he can see. Since he's a captain, he can only see, minimal parts of the environment. If you have somebody that has the admin role, he's going to see everything. The role is basically what they can see within the Helm system. So step 2 of adding a user is adding in a position for them. So we're going to go over to management and people. And we're going to scroll down till we see Jon Snow, which he's right here. So we need to add in a position. And right here it tells us that there's no positions to display for Jon Snow. So we're going to hit edit. And we're going to click add a position. And then we will select captain for Jon Snow. We do not need to put in a start and end date. It is completely optional if you would like to track that. The position is allowing this crew member to be assigned tasks. So if the port main engine is broken and it needs to be fixed, and we want to assign Jon Snow to go ahead and fix it, by adding a position, he is now put into the drop-down list so he can be assigned that task. So we're going to hit save. And when we go back into our list of people, we go back to Jon Snow's name, we now see that his position is listed under his name. Okay, so that is the 2-step process of adding a new user. And now I'm going to show you how to reset their password. So we'll go back to setup and users. And we'll go through our list and find Jon Snow. And we're going to hit this button right here that says temporary password. You can resend an email, which would resend the link to reset his password on his own. I find that sometimes that email can go to their junk or spam folders, and it really is just easy to reset the password for them, and that allows them to log into the system on their own. So we're going to put their temporary password as John, all lowercase. Now it tells us that Jon Snow's password has been reset. What I like to tell everybody after we reset their password is give it 5 to 10 minutes. You have to make sure that when Jon Snow goes to sign in to the system the next time, that he is connected to the internet and that he's using the environment that is on Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. So whatever your company's name is, .helmconnect.com. The localhost version, they will not allow you to log in the first time after your password is reset. So the downloaded icon that would be listed right here on your desktop, you do have to use the website version. So again, your company's name, .helmconnect.com, that's what they would need to use to log in the first time after having a password reset. Okay, if you have any questions, just let us know.